Chris 2.
Hi, my name is Chris. But it's that time again. School's finishing up. Got those finals, everything going on like that. But I really kind of don't like school. Don't get me wrong. I'm all about learning. I'm all about, like, you know, you go to your first class, you're like, oh yeah, you know what? I'm gonna get that 4.0 this semester. You got your 5-star binders and your sticky notes and all, like, yeah, it's going down this semester. I'm getting all A's. The thing is, it's not school. Like, the professors, I've never really had beef with professors. It was the classmates that annoyed me. You know, you had your motivated moms up front. You had your guys who would sleep and be like, yeah, what's up, dude? And they wouldn't make it to class after 1 week. Or you had those guys, they would get A's and you'd be like, wow, how does he do that? And you'd have that in-crowd, like, all friends stay to themselves, or all of them get A's, perfect scores. You're like, how the hell, what are you guys up to? You know, they get tests from decades past passed on to them, like, how do you get your hands on that? You know, and then you have, but then the one, they don't really annoy me that much. The one that annoys me the most is the one that you go in and you're like, I feel like I'm by myself in here. I see all these different people, and you're, oh, here's this nice, sweet person. Like, this guy's cool, this girl's cool. Like, oh, they're always happy, they're cheery. Like, oh man, like, I like this guy, he's cool. He's like, oh yeah, nice to meet you, blah, blah, yeah, you know, like, oh, he's just like me. Like, and you guys come to a conclusion like, yeah, you know what, let's study together. We're gonna kick this class's ass. Come on, let's do it together. We're gonna study, we're gonna rip it up, yeah. So you think you got a friend through this whole class, but little do you know, you made like this, you just met some diabolical, secret, evil enemy. And it slowly gets revealed over time. It's like the first week in class, like, yeah, we got a quiz Friday, you know, like that first quiz you just study every day, like, yeah, I'm going to be on the ball, I'm going to be on the ball. So then, like, you know, you're studying in the library, or like you're studying, and you know, you're like, I'm going to make note cards, I'm going to make an outline, yeah, feeling good about myself. And then that friend that you made is like, oh, hey, what's up? Oh, what's that? Oh, what'd you make there? I'm like, you know, I made some notes and outlines. Oh, wow, can I see that? Can I see that? Oh, wow, this is really good. Yeah. You know, I'm gonna go study for that quiz now. Like, all right, I'll see you. All right. So then, like, you see them the next day, and then you're like, you know, you're kind of struggling with the material, and you're like, yo, what do you think about that? You know, that cell biology, man? It's kind of hard. You're like, oh yeah, it's so hard. It's so crazy. I can't understand a thing. I just can't do it. Oh my gosh, like, I'm so behind. Blah blah blah. Like, yeah, I know, me too. I know, yeah, me too, man. I'm not the only one. And then the quiz comes, and you get like, you know, you get like a C, and you're like, damn it. I said this wouldn't happen again. And you look over at your friend, and you know, he or she is just like, you know, like that. Oh, what'd you put for number 5? Like, I don't know, I forget. And they're just like, well, I mean, do you remember what you did for this question? Or that test was so hard. That was so hard. Like, yeah, it was hard. I'm like, oh, well, what'd you get? What'd you get? I got a 70. They're like, oh, okay, oh, I know, it was so hard. It was so hard. And I was like, what'd you get? Like, I got a 99. Like, oh, nice. Wow, that's a good job, man. I'm proud. I'm happy for you. Bastard. Alright, so next week comes by and it's just like, you know, oh yeah, just start working on an assignment. Like, oh yeah, no, I still need to get started on that. It's so hard. I haven't started it yet. And I was like, I know, me too. It's so hard. I just keep procrastinating. Blah blah blah. And then you almost kind of forget about the assignment, but you know, you do it the night before or whatever, then you get it back and you're just like, oh, dang, got a few wrong. And then I go to your friend, how'd you do? Not as well as I wanted to, you know, I mean, I did okay. I'm like, oh yeah? Oh, really? I was like, yeah, I mean, what did you get? I'm like, I got a C+. I'm like, what did you get? I mean, I got a 95. Really? No, that seems real tough, yeah. Real tough. Yeah. Good job. Touché. And then all of a sudden, you're like, all right, whatever, just stay good, you'll be all right. And then, you know, you come to a routine day of class, like, okay, I'm ready to take notes today, I'm ready to pay attention and engage, and you sit down, and then the professor's like, okay, this quiz will be a 20-question quiz, blah, 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 and everyone's all like, it's like, wait, what's going on here? The syllabus said a lecture on the nucleus. And then you turn to your friend, yeah, remember when we studied last night? You didn't tell me this quiz was happening today? Oh yeah, you didn't know there was a quiz today? You didn't know? I'm like, oh, you bastard. Just those like competitive little like, yeah, I'm your best friend, but in their mind like, I have to beat him. Oh, you I'm sure all of you know that type of person I'm talking about. And then another thing I hate about school is taking tests. Everyone hates taking tests. The thing I notice about tests is it's just like the 7 stages of grief. So you get the test, right? You're kind of like, all right, please God, let me I'm asking you to do the test for me. Just let me extract everything that's already in there. Just please. So you get the test and you're like, all right, okay, there's a line for my name on every single page. I'll just fill that out first. Yeah, I'm feeling really good. Ooh, yeah, look at me flow. And what's the first stage of grief? It's shock, right? You get the test, it's like, okay, I studied the cell nucleus, cell membrane, blood cellular, endoplasmic reticulum, blah, 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 okay. Number 1, name the enzyme in the 7th step of the citric acid cycle. Be specific. And you're like, okay. And what's that first step in the 7 stages of grief? Shock, right? You're just in shock, like, oh my God. All right, stay calm. Going through the test, you see like little lines for questions and a mad space for you to write in. You're just like, and then you look around and then you see everyone else is all like, oh, damn it! and then you go on and then it's just like you feel like depressed. You're just angry. You're just like, oh, I should have studied. Dang it, I should have studied, man. You just should have studied. And then it becomes like anger. After that, you're just like, what the hell? Why are you asking me this? Why this question? Why couldn't you just stick to the basics? Why are you getting tricky on me? You look up at the professor. The professor's all like, you're just like, oh, you motherfucker. You just imagine like, oh, I just want to go up there and be like, ooh. You just want to go up there and just think of all these things you want to do to this guy. Like, oh, I just want to, oh, you're good. You're good. You're just sitting there for like a good 10 minutes, like if you saw me in a class, I'm just sitting there in my test, like, looking at my professor, like, oh yeah, you just sit there with a little smile on. Yeah, you're just proud of yourself, aren't you? You're gonna make this good old, this hard-ass test. Yeah, I bet you're proud of yourself, huh? And then after that, and then you're just like, and then you're depressed even when you're just like, you just feel lonely after that. And you're just like, Looking at your test, like, you look around, you feel like I'm the only one who didn't study. Everyone else is all like, oh my pencil broke. Oh, let's get me another one that I brought. Oh my God, why is everyone so prepared except me? And then after that, you're just like, all right, you know what? I can work through this. You know what? I can do it. I can do this. I can do this. You start trying to like rationalize yourself through this, like, yeah, okay, all right, I can do this. You know what? No. I can do this. I can do this. And then after a while, you're just like, and after that, it's just you're just acceptance. It's just acceptance after that. I failed. All right. Yeah. C. D. I don't know. What do you want from me? What do you want from me? My Scantron's making a Connect 4. That shouldn't work. I should mix it up a little bit. But then after that, it's just, you hand in your test, it's almost just funny, like, here you go. I guess I'll see you later. Call up your friend, yo, what are you up to, man? Like, let's do something, man. Like, what's up? But that's all the time I have.